Hello and welcome back to my channel. So I'll be covering the FIFA World Cup fantasy on here. So this is my first draft for match day 1, and without further ado, we'll just get right into it. So starting off with goalkeepers, so at the first I looked at the Argentine goalkeepers, that is Martinez and Armani, but we don't know who's gonna start for sure. Martinez isn't even included in the game yet, so the game will be updated till I think tomorrow. So right now I'm going with Hugo Lloris, the France goalkeeper. So France has Australia, Denmark and Tunisia in this group. So I think this is one of the easiest group excluding the Denmark game. So I think right now I'll be going with Lloris. I think he's priced at 6 million. Then moving on to the defenders. So defenders, if they score a goal, I think they get 7 points, and for a clean sheet they will get 5. So I think it's better to go with the fullbacks that have better chances of scoring, especially with for the fullbacks of the teams who play 3 at the back and 5 in the midfield with 2 attacking fullbacks, that is wing backs. So those teams are Netherlands, then it's Denmark, and possibly João Cancelo because he's very attacking even if he plays as a right back. So as you can see, I've gone with João Cancelo. He's priced at 6 million too. So his fixture list is first is against Ghana, then Uruguay, then Korea. Not so easy group, but I think Portugal are quite defensively strong, and I think their games will be closed, competitive, low scoring games. At least I think Portugal will not concede many goals, so I've gone with him. Then it's Denzel Dumfries from Netherlands. As I said, they play with a fullback system, and they have Senegal in the first match day, then it's Ecuador, and then it's Qatar. So again, one of the best groups, so I'm going with him. And as we all know, he's very attacking too. And the third one is gonna be Joachim Meyer. Everyone knows how attacking he plays for Denmark, and Denmark have been really great in Nations League. They, I think, defeated the French national team, I think, and also Belgium. I don't know for sure, but they did really perform really great. So their group includes Tunisia, France and Australia. They have France in their group. So I think the other two teams are really good to take on. So I think he can keep a clean sheet and also provide some attacking returns. So moving on to the midfields. So if midfielder scores a goal, they will get a +5, and for every 3 tackles they will get a +1, and for every 2 key passes they will also get a +1. So I think this is a very great change, very good change for the midfielders. So I think the likes of Casemiro and Conte, if he were to be included in this World Cup, were great. So I've gone with Casemiro, who is a regular starter and one of the important players for Brazil. So Brazil are one of the strongest team going into the World Cup. They are coming up against Serbia, Switzerland and Cameroon. So I definitely think that Casemiro in that CDM position along with Fred, who plays as box to box, is a great asset to have because he has just great defending ability and also can provide with those key passes. Then I'm going with Rodrigo De Paul in this first draft. So Argentina to have one of the great groups. They have, I think, Mexico, Poland, and I think they have Saudi Arabia. So again, I don't think Argentina will concede loads of goals, and I think Rodrigo De Paul will help them defensively as well as his creative up front. So I'm going with him. Then I think I'm going with De Bruyne, who is the best attacking midfielder in the World Cup. He'll be coming up against Canada in his first game, though I don't think Belgium are the strongest of the all like they were in previous years, the last 5-6 years, but I think they are pretty solid team right now too, though Hazard and Lukaku haven't played much. Still I think De Bruyne can do a job FPL wise. So he has Canada, Morocco and Croatia in his group, so I'm definitely going with him. Then it's gonna be Christian Eriksen, who has a group of Tunisia, France and Australia, as I said earlier, and Christian Eriksen has been top-notch form in club as well as internationally after his recovery from that fatal injury or whatever we call it. So I think Christian Eriksen is the main man for Denmark, and I think he'll get some attacking returns in group stage 2. Then it's gonna be Steven Bergwijn of Netherlands. So Steven Bergwijn has started a couple of matches for Netherlands in the UEFA Nations League, and I think he will be a starter for Netherlands along with Memphis Depay in that attacking positions. Cody Gakpo might also get a game here or there, but I think he's a main attacking threat for Netherlands, and I quite fancy Netherlands group because they have Senegal, Ecuador and Qatar. So I think Netherlands and Senegal will come out of the group as winners. So I do want a Netherlands attacker, and I'm going with Bergwijn. Then moving on to the forwards, I'm going with Lionel Messi. So for forwards, I think there are points also for shots taken. So Messi certainly won't top that particular statistics, but he's a really creative force, and he has been playing creative at club level also rather than an out and out goal scorer. But I still want him in my team. I think he's in better forms in his career, so I think Argentina are one of the best teams in the World Cup going into the World Cup along with Brazil too, so I'm going with him. So every 2 shots on target for forwards, they will get a 1 point. So Messi is on pens too. Then my second striker right now is Neymar, who is priced at I think 10.5, and again both of them, Neymar and Messi, are not out and out goal scorers for their respective teams, but play as creators, maybe sometimes as midfielders too. But this might change shaping into my first match day 1 team selection. I might go for an out and out goal scorer like Karim Benzema or Mbappe, but right now I'm going with these two. Then on my bench I have Hernan. I don't have any clue how he plays or he starts, so I think he plays for Ecuador, and his fixtures are against Qatar, Netherlands and Senegal, so a bench keeper at lowest price. Then I've gone with Alex Telles, Alex Telles is quite starting regularly for Brazil in that left back position and is a quite cheaper option too. He's only priced at 4.5 million, and Brazil have one of the best groups, so I've gone with him. Then I have gone with Hiroko Ito, who I've seen playing for Japan in some friendlies, and I really like the way Japan play, and I think they have a real chance of finishing second in this group behind Germany, and I think Spain can miss out. So I wanted a cheap alternative at 4.5 million, and I have gone with him. Then it's Michael Estrada. I gotta admit I have got no clue on him. I haven't watched Ecuador at all, but is one of the starters for the World Cup teams, and is only priced at 5 million, so I've gone with him. So it's not the time to think about captaincy right now, but this is my first draft for match day 1. So do let me know what you guys think of this draft in the comment section below. And also remember, I think I have 1.5 million in my bank to spend, so if you want to upgrade any of these players, you can do so. So I definitely think there will be lots of changes going into my match day 1 team selection, final team selection that is, but right now this is the draft. So if you have enjoyed watching this video, please give a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel, and also follow me on Instagram where I upload my daily FPL and every other fantasy update. And I'll see you in the next one. Good luck.